Hello, back to Fog Entertainment. We're in the kitchen, the kettle's boiling, but I tell you what, Sons of Anarchy's hit a boiling point because we're almost over, folks. It's almost boiled over. We've wrapped up the reviews, we've just got a couple of rankings and fairy fids to do, and then theoretically that's us done for Sons of Anarchy. Now we will revisit the show with plenty of other fids, do not you worry. Big man, but we've got this poll. Who had the best death in the Sons of Anarchy series finale? Now, I think there was more than just the four. Yeah, there was more than just the four deaths, but these are, the four big deaths. So we get four options, right? Jax Teller, Rourke, August Marks, Charlie Borowski, also four thumbs up. Appreciate all the thumbs up. The support on the channel the past couple of days has been immense. People were loving the Sons, Sopranos, Walking Dead fid, so please keep it up, and we'll keep our end of the bargain up, you know what I mean? So yeah, in last spot, we've got Brendan Rourke. You know, Rourke kind of just walks in, Jack kills him, Connor's like, you just killed an IRA king, brother. Can't walk away from this. Well, I just doing something my dad should have did a long time ago. Better late than never. As Jax Teller walks away. You know what? I probably would say at the four it's the weakest. I mean, it's still a good death, and I feel like Sons does a good job, even, like see someone just getting killed by a pistol, cold blooded, etc., etc. They can be El Generico, but I like the fact that Sons spiced up here for, a lot of characters in the show, and there's a wee bit of monologue after, like addressing the fact, oh, that's an IRA king, so to speak. Anyway, third last, we've got Charlie Borowski with 6% of the vote. So Rourke and Charlie Borowski only picked up 10% of the vote, which is pretty interesting to say the least. That's pretty good, isn't it? 10% of the vote, that's what we're here for, guys. 10%ios. But yeah, Borowski picked up 6% of that, and I actually really liked Borowski's death because he's like, well, what can I do for you, handsome Jack? And Jax just drops him. No ifs, no buts. Just absolutely cleans him out, man. Absolutely just shoots him, cleaning the skull, blood all over the donuts, the crooked donut shop, the crooked cop getting the smackdown laid into him. Then, in second spot with 16% of the vote, we've got August Marks. Again, I liked August Marks' death, right? And the fact that he got shot and he tried to fight it, and it's like, I can't fight it. That's too much pain. I like Jack sitting there as like the Reaper and all that stuff. But I kind of prefer Borowski's, because Borowski's is like, the first of his killing spree, I guess. I know he killed Rock before Borowski, but Borowski's like just out in the open, public shot, man. Walks in, drops him, bang bang, good night, no two ways about it. Jax drops the big man, and Borowski's dead. I really liked it, but for Marks, again, courthouse steps, really like great image of Jax sitting there like the Reaper, stands up, drops his wee pal, then drops August Marks, and we move on. But that leaves us with one spot, and we've got Jax Teller. Now, again, I don't think any of us are really a massive fan of the CGI. It doesn't really take you out of it. It's still really a sad death, and one of the saddest deaths in TV history for me, but the CGI is a bit shit, so I can see why that can like subtract from it. But I'd probably agree with the 75, the 3/4 of the poll here going with Jax Teller. So I'll agree with that, and we'll dive into the comments right here, right now. So first comment here for Shades1159. August was the most satisfying for Bobby. Also Borowski's had no warning. It was kinda amusing. I don't know. They're all good. I agree. Got to factor that in with August, it's revenge for Bobby. Borowski was that out of the blue. It was just great, man, honestly, and he dropped him. Fantastic. Diablo says, I don't remember ... Great show. Well, Diablo doesn't remember, but he still thinks it's a great show. And Martin Vasquez says Tig's daughter. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Martin, but it's not the best death of the show. I think Tig's daughter's death probably up there. Like, it's such a brutal and hard scene to watch. I don't think you could really complain with that. Anyway, folks, Jax Taylor, best death in the series finale of Sons of Anarchy. I don't think too many people disagree with it. Well, technically, a quarter of people that voted on this poll did, so we'll be back. sooner rather than later.